He tried to keep it on record, but homie was speaking reckless, threatening his life and kids. He couldn't have that. Called him late night, stepping out one of his sessions, put him in front of the weapon, told him this one of your lessons.
Your eyes are murder, you heard the whispers of death. I hold the pistol instead, and no one risking my breath. I'm feeling ball inside, and still I gotta survive in this cold ass world where every tear is sound like. Your eyes are murder, and heard the whispers of death. I hold the pistol instead, and no one risking my breath. I'm feeling ball inside, but still I gotta survive in this cold ass world where every tear is sound like.
He only banged Kurt Cobain out that old car. His only dream was to be a rock and roll star. Until some punk in class told him his bump was trash. He got so drunk and sad, loaded up and cried like sexy and grown, ebony tone, face of a queen, shape it was mean. Baby was beautiful, but she was born with AIDS. Couldn't prolong her days. Looked in the mirror, put her mouth on the 12 gauge, and then she cried like this Haitian nigga. Ran the block of some hungry rebels. Came to the hood with 50 grand on his filthy head. Passing homies, they low piece, but one nigga just wasn't feeling his profit. Pulled out his still and he cocked it. Homie done lost his mother and brother the same year. Consequences of banging, now he done lost his mind. Felt like they done crossed the line. Loaded up the spark and grind, fixed his vest, ran at them niggas set and cried like.
Whispers of death, I hold the pistol instead, and no one risking my breath. I'm feeling ball inside, and still I gotta survive in this cold ass world where every tear is sound like. Your eyes are murder, and heard the whispers of death. I hold the pistol instead, and no one risking my breath. I'm feeling ball inside, but still I gotta survive in this cold ass world where every tear is sound like.
King of the gamble hall, till that night he lost it all. A blue Ferrari, diamond ring, gators and jewels. The only problem, old dude hated to lose. So with his mind on his debt, he put his iron on his chest. It read cash rules. On that shirt he kept the biscuit under, but he was sick of hunger. It's time to get some numbers. Ran up in Poppy's spot to stick him for revenue, but Poppy had the desert too. So he cried like, baby was fine as hell. You couldn't deny the bitch. Nigga fell in love, hitting it from behind. Turned to his radio, the switch it to bump and grind. She cocked a 9 and said, nigga, your money's mine. Money's mine, money's mine. They started off closer than cold cheeks and preach, until his man snitched on him. He did his bid, came home and caught that nigga with his kids. Put the pistol to his wig, said he loved him